Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls. And oh boy, my voice box is really ouch right now. And it's not, I need to cough. It's just, for some reason, my voice box is sore. Anyway, though, all of my hamsters were sleeping until I reached down into the cage and woke up little Dust Mop. So here's little Dust Mop because I like to show off my hamsters. I really, really like my hamsters, and I like other people to be able to see them because they're such cuties. And he's wide awake now, but he's going to go back to sleep when I put him back in his cage. I do need to get like a toothbrush or something so I can brush him. When I first picked him up, he had a bit of bedding stuck in his fur so much that I had to literally hang on to it so it wouldn't yank on him, and then pull this thing out of his fur. It was a mess. But as you can see, he really wants to go to his bed. So I'm going to put him back into his cage. Here we go, little guy. Thank you, and I'm sorry. Ta-da. Let me move your cardboard back over if you decide to go back into there. There. Sorry about that. That took a long time. Well, I mean, not really, but just seconds, Normally it's drop him down and then I'm good. But I accidentally knocked his little cardboard thing over, and I like him to be able to sleep underneath this little cardboard thing. And he likes it as well. It is a good thing. But as you can see, I mean, he's with his fur, and especially smaller pieces of bedding or bedding that has a lot of little edges that catch and stuff. Oh boy, I need to make sure that I keep his fur clean, because if it gets stuck, it's just going to stay stuck, and that's not good. I mean, it's not going to be like a sheep where, they just keep growing thicker, more matted wool until it's like 50 some odd pounds of wool on them. It's just going to have chunks of bedding stuck in his fur, but he doesn't need that. So that's a good thing. It had been a couple days, like three days since I'd walked to Walmart. Now during that time, I still made one walk around town, which is I just wandered all around town, of course. And so it's not like I haven't gone walking. But even though I know I am losing, because after all, if you don't use something every single day, your body lets it go. There's no need to keep it pumped up if you're not using it, so it's got other things it can do with that energy. And so my pulse, which was like 44 beats per minute, it's higher now. Not anywhere near where it was. I mean, it's like 50 beats per minute now, and right in that area. So it's going up because I'm not exercising as much. But last night I made the full walk straight to Walmart and then straight back. So it was a 6-mile trip, and it was easy. It was really easy. My legs, in fact my knees, barely hurt when I got back, which was really good. I had no issues with my breathing. It had been for years and years and years when I walked up Olympic Highway North or any hills. It was like it would be plant my right foot, inhale, left foot, plant my right foot, exhale, left foot, plant my right foot, inhale, to make sure I had air. Because I didn't want to be one of those people that was just, I'm out of breath. And so I pushed hard to make sure that I was breathing like a bellows. And apparently that was good, because now when I'm going up those same hills, my body just says, no, don't do that. You're breathing way too much. So now, instead of even focusing on my breathing, while I'm power walking up the hills, I'm like, plant my right foot, take 3-4 steps, and then exhale. And then 3 or 4 steps and inhale. And just like that, and I had plenty of air to power walk up hills. So, and I kept that up last night. I mean, I power walked. It was fast. It was like an hour and a half to Walmart and back. It normally takes around 2 hours. So I'm losing some of my peak stuff, but I'm not losing it fast or hard, and I think I'm reaching a plateau right now where I'm not pushing hard enough to go up higher, but I am pushing hard enough that I'm not going to go really lower. So that's good. It's a nice compromise, because I talked about this a few days ago where the idea being I had to walk before because of physical and mental anxiety. Now I have a choice whether or not I want to go out and walk. I can choose to either stay here and play a video game if I'm really having fun, or watch good videos if I've got a lot of good videos to watch. Or I can get up and go walking. It's just nice to have that choice and not be like, I want to play this game, but I have to go walking, so I go walking. It's awesome. It's also mega spider season. I talked yesterday about how there were like spiders everywhere, and there was a major engineering feat of the one spider that had its web up in the middle of nowhere. It's like, how on earth did it do that? And there are like, oh my goodness. Yesterday I spent some time out on the front porch with the housemates just because it was hot and it was the late afternoon. And up on the side of our house, there was a little spider about that big. It was kind of a reddish brown color. It is an interesting little color. In the area between some bushes, there were two larger spiders that were on their webs, and the more I just looked at the one bush that was there, there were 6 or 7 spiders that I could see on this side of the bush, and it was like, oh my god, that was terrible lag spiking, and I only have one browser open and I have no ideas. I can only hope that it's not going to crash and burn like it did last time. We've had a couple Windows updates, really big ones, and the Logitech, oh my god, the Logitech webcam software sucks in the first place, but I don't understand how to use OBS and such, so while there is software out there, it's like, good lord. So I kind of like using the webcam software just because it's easy. But if it just keeps getting worse with all the updates and crashing and burning like that, I was so pissed when I had 20 minutes, a good 20-minute vlog just dead because I said stop recording and the software crashed. And it only records in one format. So that's joyous. Apparently it's like, MLK, RMV, and FLV formats. It finalizes as it records it to the hard drive, so everything up to the point of crash is recorded. Whereas it's recording an MP4, which is just like an AVI bucket format. If it crashes, it doesn't finalize it until you say quit recording, and so you lose it all. Yay. But life is life. Past that, things are going pretty well. I have noticed that one of the bad things that happens, because I've been having malnutrition for a time, and I'm eating better now. I'm eating more and better, and that's a very good thing. Thanks to people like NearlySeniorCitizen and such like that. Where I cannot remember who sent it, and I'm so sorry. Could have been NearlySeniorCitizen, could have been Nancy Sweeney, could have been a couple people, and I'm very sorry right off the top of my head. But I went to the post office last night because at the end of the day, I'm not going to have a post office box until I can go in and pay them the $70 for this thing to work for the next 6 months. But I went there last night, and somebody had mentioned in comments, which is why I'm so irate right now that I can't remember who it was, but they sent me a rice cooker. Well, a rice cooker. Very awesome. Not just a rice cooker, it's also got a little steam insert so you can steam vegetables in that. So very, very awesome. Thank you so very, very much. This will see a lot of use. I enjoy rice. It is a good thing. Definitely a thumbs up. And while chewing things is difficult, I need to chew whether or not, my dentures can take it, because you don't chew stuff, that really limits the amount of stuff you can eat. Oh, but I was saying, when I went to the food bank, I had a family-sized box of Cheetos. Family size. Big box. Big box. I finished it yesterday. My body is craving something. Normally, and for years, I've just eaten once a day. Because I'm not hungry. And primarily when I eat, I'm eating out of boredom, or I'm eating because, it's time, I haven't eaten yet today, I should eat, instead of eating normally. But lately, past couple weeks, ever since I've just been having to eat nothing but potatoes, I have just, not me, I am the firing of all my neurons. This is my body is in crave mode because there's something I'm not getting as a nutrient. My body is eating everything that I have to try and get that nutrient. But because we don't know where to get it, and I say we because mine is a function of brain, and that's me. And my body that's running around here, we need something to eat, some form of nutrient, but we don't know what it is. So, I'm craving that nutrient chowed on 3 days on a family-sized box of Cheez-Its. And such like that. I mean, I got fruit, and then it was enough fruit to last for a couple days. One day, because I am craving a nutrient and I don't know what that nutrient is. I am just hooning everything down my neck. And it's not because I feel hungry, because I don't. I'm just eating because I'm not getting something. And my body is saying, I need to eat to get this. It's driving me nuts. But hopefully that's going to start fading, because as stated, I have been eating more and better. A very good thing. It is a good thing to actually eat things and keep your meat machine running. I enjoy having a functioning, living meat machine, and I want to keep my meat machine running as long as possible. Remember, you are a ghost running a skeleton that is armored with meat. You are on a planet that is circling a star at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour as we hurtle through space. We are gods. We are not gods, but it is pretty crazy when you think about it this way. You are a ghost that inhabits a skeleton that is armored with meat. I mean, that's pretty bizarre when you think about it, and yet it's true. Thumbs up for that. Past that though, just been thinking, I sink my teeth into ideas and then I gnaw on them until there's no juice left, and then I go on to other story ideas. I still have to write the Plague Lord story. I spent so much time, months, just worrying at it until it all made sense and fit. And then once it did, I went on to the next thing. And I got a couple things that are going on that. Right now, I've got my teeth sunk into this whole, the deeper you go, the bigger it gets. And, never-ending plenty. But, never-ending plenty and unending room. And how the people that originally made this thing kind of screwed up. I mean, it was supposed to be a 30,000 year cycle from nexus to singularity as everything flows. And instead, it's 30 days. Oh, so you've got never-ending plenty and unending room, and all you have to give up is everything. With a state of permanent nomadry. I've got my teeth sunk into this one hard, and I'm wringing out every last bit of juice, trying to make it make sense. And it is. I need to write these things down. I have so many books up here. But by the end of the day, I have no energy left. And that sucks. I hate fibromyalgia. I hate chronic injuries. I hate just everything that saps my energy. I only charge up 40 to 40% at the end of every day. Well, at the beginning of every day when I sleep. So, yay. But it's life, and I'm alive. And hokey smokes, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments, my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them later. Thumbs up the ones I do, answer as many as I can. For right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. If I mispronounce the username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker, and even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, I get lost so much. My memory, way vague. But we have Giovanni, thank you so very, very much, and Ilana Filiosi, I'm nowhere close, but thank you greatly much. Bruno Manzanotti, thumbs up and thank you. The Liddy Committee, thumbs up and thank you very much. Young44, greatly appreciated. And Alexander P, thumbs up and thank you. Don't worry about it, greatly appreciated. Nyarla Thotep Flag, I like the name there, thumbs up. Os All Stars, thumbs up, and Enzo Vlogs, greatly appreciated. Comic Forts, thumbs up and thank you. Chauncey Lautner, greatly appreciated. And Mr. Goodfellow, thumbs up and thank you very, very much. Kathy Kitscat, it is good that you're doing better, a very good thing. And Iman, or Iman, or however it's pronounced, thank you very, very much. Delusional X2, greatly appreciated. Pandora NYC1, thumbs up and thank you. The UFC Veteran, greatly appreciated. And Nick Gerard, greatly appreciated. Mrs. Obama, thumbs up and thank you. And then we have Fishhead, greatly appreciated. No Lol, thumbs up and thank you. Keegan Lol, how about that? Isaiah Berter, greatly appreciated. And last but not least, Tranoiz, Tranoiz, something very similar to that. Thank you all so very much. Greatly appreciated. Get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people, and that is a very good thing. And now, form of praying mantis Jaeger. Or I screwed that one up. Anyway, though, if you could check out my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. Still gotta do something with that. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, I need to update the list. There have been a lot of new Patreons, and thank you all so very, very much. It is appreciated. But if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my assistance, and of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now to the literal end of time. I am so slurring around my dentures. I am so melodramatic. I am the equivalent of a drama queen. You see the way I gesture. I overreact to everything that way. I mean, not everything. You don't see me talking like this if I'm like downtown or talking to people. I mean, I do normal stuff and I'll do small gesturing, but I am melodramatic, and thumbs up for that. Anyway, though, today is Saturday, so I'm going to try and take it a little bit easier with this video, a game video. I'm going to work on a song mutilation, so still, I'm trying to cut myself down to do less work, and I'm still doing 3 videos a day, so I don't know, I'm insane, really. Sometimes 4. Figure that one. Oh boy, really taking it easy, aren't I? What the heck does that mean? I have no idea what that gesture meant. Anyway, I sincerely hope the video doesn't crash, so if you're watching this, it didn't. If it's filled with all that micro lagging, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you got to see my hamster again. That's a very good thing. Hopefully the others will be more awake more often. I mean, I hate to wake them up. You know, they're autonomous creatures. But you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. Have the best day you possibly can.